And we're live. We've got bananas in chat and so many messages. I could never even attempt. The chat is moving crazy fast right now. Thank you, everyone. Lots of congratulatory messages for hitting 1 million subs. Appreciate it. Appreciate all of them. Been reading loads of them all day long. It's fantastic. Yeah, pre-stream music today was Rollins Band with Shine. Probably one of the most important songs I have ever heard in my life. It came on just a couple of days ago while I was working out, and I thought, I love this song. I've got a favourite song, but this song I think is probably in a ways more important than that other song. It had such a profound effect on me. And so I was thinking like, oh, what shall I put on for pre-stream music? My favourite song? Oh, people will go, oh, it's full of screaming and noises. Oh. And I thought, no, I'll put on that Rollins Band. Rollins Band Shine. If you've never heard it before, perhaps you're watching this on the second channel, you didn't catch the pre-stream, go and check the song out, read the lyrics, it's brilliant, I love it, it's so motivational, like absolute truth, and I just feel like a lot of hard work on YouTube has come to this point. Now, I'm not one for celebrating milestones, but I can see how much of a big deal it is to everyone. It's kind of a big deal to me as well. It's kind of like that mark, you tick it off, you go, well, you know, that's been reached. But as I always say, it's not the destination, it is the journey. It's about having a fantastic time, which is what we're going to do in this live stream. And wouldn't you know it, Mojang have released the snapshot. Now, I was waiting around all day for them to do something, and I would have made a video on it, and I would have just put out my 1 million subscriber special video tomorrow instead. And then I would have streamed tomorrow as well and just done the video now. But you know how it goes. Nothing ever goes to plan. And I'm just going to forget about it and enjoy it. And tomorrow morning I'll make that video and put it out. I'll actually see what's in the snapshot more because I did have plans to go out tomorrow. So I'll an R on it. Maybe I won't go for my run. I was going to try and run another 10k tomorrow, but maybe I'll give it an extra day. You know. Just Assassin in chat, the one and only. Hey Jess, how's it going, buddy? Right. We're going to have so many noises in the ear today. I know what it's like when you hit milestones. The streams go crazy. So let's get to our pre-stream, or sorry, in-between streams. Tifma, Armored Monkey, Tapom Roy, tier 3 subscriber, probably joining LPMT, I guess, and DXio32, all between the streams. Thank you for subscribing. You may not even be there. We also got Badger Spanner doing the cheers, throwing the bits, saying congratulations on 1 million nerds. And yes, Rollins indeed. Thank you so much, Badger, I appreciate it. We've got Leah Leia, the one and only, resubscribing for 39 months. Goodness me, saying 39 months and Asuma has 1 million subs. Congratulations, my friend. Appreciate it ever so much, Leah. Thank you for all you do. I do see you quite often in the support desk, and I appreciate all you do there. I notice these things. Okay, well, actually, I'm historically great at not noticing it. Speaking of people not noticing things, what's up with all of y'all? What's up with this? Oh, congrats on 1 million. Oh, you know, bananas in chat. Where's the message about this? You know, it's like no one's caught on. Everyone's just oblivious. What's wrong with you? Come on now, where you at, chat? Where are these observant people that I've heard all about? You know? It looks like chat's getting it now. I'm trolling you. I'm trolling you. Oh my goodness me. So what do we need? I think for the project that we're going to do, I pretty much got everything I need, and we'll take this chest with us. That's the one shulker box. Let's bring one for junk and stuff. I've had a big sort over here, and I've decided to put vanilla tweaks on, like properly do all the textures and stuff, and there's a whole episode about that coming out later in the week. So there you go. Annoying Sidekick has resubscribed for 31 months. And Mickey Snipe for 29 months, saying congratulations on 1 million. Here's the next milestone and the journey to that comes with it, as you have had on the road to 1 million. Thank you so much, dude. Magic Mike 5678 has subscribed Amazon Prime. Spooky Demon Shaunt Me, or Spooky Demons Haunt Me, that's it, with the Prime. Moldfire tier 3 for 6 months in a row. Half a year of support there. Thank you, Moldfire. And Exosphere 1Thor6 resubscribed for 3 months, saying congrats on 1 mil. So proud of you. Keep up the good work. Thank you ever so much, Exo. Appreciate it. Ban every hermit to celebrate 1 million subs, says the new guy. That's a terrible way to celebrate. That would make me miserable, being on here without my fellow hermits. You know, that'd be a terrible way. Sonin on Twitch has resubscribed for 8 months, saying, "Hey OX, congrats for the fabulous 1 million subs on YouTube. Cheerio." Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Ah, yes, we were using this box as well. Let's just go and continue. I don't even know what we're going to do today. I did have an idea in my head in between streams. I was over here looking at stuff, and I was like, ooh, I should do that, and I didn't write it down, so now I don't know. Okay, the noises in the air are just rolling in like crazy. Today we're going to... Actually, I think we'll just put all of our stuff over in this corner. Ender chest down here. You'll see that there has been some... Oh, what's he doing? What? Huh? How's that work? What? You'll have to watch my episode, you know. If you want to know these things, you've got to watch the episodes. We're going to need that one. And probably that one as well. I'll put these over to the side. These are my tool blocks. And we got... I can't keep up. We're going to have a moment here. By the way, I've treated myself to a hot mocha chocker waka docker. Yeah, I forgot where that word ends. We got Badger Spanner gifting subs to the community. It says gifted 5, but it gives me... Oh no, I see what it does. Okay, this name is so long, it causes a problem. Took me eons to make something. Arix123PL, Nina Turbo, Best Number 72, and Procolin 04. You are now all subscribers thanks to Badger. Thank you ever so much for supporting the community again. Badger in chat saying tasty mocha, isn't it just? Oh, it's slightly burning my mouth. That's too hot. Yeah, thank you so much, Badger, for supporting the community. We have Codef doing cheers, throwing bits, saying congrats on 1 mil. You should play Fulce's new minigame. She's streaming too. Yeah, she asked me if I was. I did let her know I was streaming. I got plans to play over here today. Plus, I don't want to spoil anything of hers. Oh my goodness me, I'm just not going to be able to keep up. I don't think I'm going to be able to multitask right now. Let's get through these. Codef, thank you so much for the cheers and the bits. Catkin63, 29 months, saying resub 1 million subs. Love you, X. Thank you so much, dude. Oster2000 is here for 9 months. Bob McPoopypants has resubscribed for 8 months, saying congrats on reaching 1 million. Can't wait to see you hit the next one. Wolfie Slayer 16, N19 Ultimate, and GG Game BG123 have subscribed with Amazon Prime. Also, Excentria Galambits has subscribed as well. Tomcat Collins is here for 7 months, saying, "Hey X, congrats on the 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I'm currently watching the road to 1 million video you posted there. When your notification for the stream came up on my phone, have an awesome day, and again, congrats." Thank you so much, dude. I hope you enjoy that video. Shout out to the Puka for doing an absolutely incredible job of all the editing. That was a lot of work, and they did an amazing job. Chrome Luck 80 is here, resubscribed for 5 months, saying congrats on 1 mil. Face reveal We did that, 700k. It's on my second channel, don't you know? Hen Fenny has resubscribed for 3 months in a row. Herminator has resubscribed for 6 months in a row, saying congratulations X, been following you since season 2. I still love all the content. That is amazing to know. Thank you for following me for so long. We have West End Surfer subscribing with Amazon Prime. Isaac Child with the Prime. No Longer Tipsy resubscribing for 2 months, saying hear you as a congrats. Thank you. Thank you. FW Games for 11 months, saying hi X, congrats on the 1 mil. You deserve it after all that work. Thank you ever so much. Wolfie Slayer 16 with the cheers and the bits, saying I love all your work. You deserve all 1 million subs. Thank you ever so much, dude. I appreciate it. We've got Alf Lincolnton subscribing with Amazon Prime for 5 months. Another Matt with Amazon Prime. Anster for 8 months with the Prime. And we got Bass Milius doing cheers, throwing bits, saying congratulations with the 1 mil. Thank you ever so much, my friend. Appreciate it. Juicy Toaster 183 is here for 2 months, saying that hot mocha chocker waka sounds good. Doesn't it just? Doesn't it just? My goodness me, we've got 2 more sub bombs. If you hear your name being read out, it's because you're now a subscriber. Feka1020, Glebo12345, Bent598, Andrew Tell Hacks, Lupus 2021. All gifted subs from Hayley Bailey. Hayley Bailey, thank you ever so much for supporting the community. I appreciate it. We also got Smeddy24 gifting subs as well to Harrow9, Mayo V, Enderman MC, Adams B, Henk 1234567890, Dab. Smeddy, thank you ever so much. Again, the gifted subs. Appreciate it. We got Daft Ninja 18 resubscribing for 14 months, saying you deserve all the good things, keep it up. And the real Plagiators for 6 months saying you totally earned that, man. It's amazing. When is your next map coming out? Maps and projects are being worked on. Don't know when they're coming out, but things are happening. We got AK Cool resubscribing for 3 months for the Amazon Prime, and Defried Man subscribing for Amazon Prime as well. And as of this moment in time, I'm all caught up. Can you say it? No, I'm not. Mrs. Con82 has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Puzzle Freck has resubscribed for 23 months, saying congratulations on the 1 mil. I was watching it and I realised I've been watching you since season 1 of Hermitcraft. Really brings some nostalgia. My goodness me, old school. All the way back to season 1, that's incredible. So my friends, we've got details to do over here and a bakery to build on the other side. I think it makes sense to decorate our pillager guy. So I'm going to need some leather, which should be in here. And I'm going to need our decorative armor stands, and we're going to need all of this stuff. There's also leather in here. So grey dyes are required. Oh yes, they are. And we'll also need an evoker head, or would I like it? I think I want a pillager head, so let's go grab those. The Bee's Knees has subscribed. The Bee's Knees, thank you so much for subscribing, dude. Appreciate it. I hope you enjoy today's Liggity live stream. Oh yeah, Vindicator heads, that's what we need. Good stuff. Phil467 has subscribed to Amazon Prime as well. Appreciate it. Peeps, there's going to be a lot of me saying thank you. I'm gonna try and be breezy with all of that today, because I know there'll be a lot coming through, and I certainly do appreciate all of it. And just letting you know, it'll be a little bit on the swift side, so to speak. Assumer doesn't have a face to reveal. Thanks. And how do you know this, eh? Eh? I do wonder. Right, let's put them in grey. Actually, now that I think about it, well, we have a uniform for guards, right? So what we shouldn't do is use the black and the orange of the guards. So wherever we have guards, they've got to be, tridents. We could have them holding tridents. I think we'll stick with bows. The guards will always have bows. And maybe what we'll do is we'll always give them evokers so they have the collar. And then that just kind of ties it all in a bit. So we use Vindicators for the regular townsfolk is what I'm thinking. This area doesn't appear to have a lot of lighting to keep mobs from spawning, I've just kind of noticed. We got Nex, oof, subscribing with Amazon Prime, oof, oh, ow. We got Spangleboo here with a donation saying, hey, Mr. Asuma, just wanted to say congratulations for a 1.99 derp per stream average. Since you installed the derp counter on streams, you have derped 939 times in 472 streams. Keep derping on. Thank you ever so much for the derp update, Spangle. I appreciate it ever so much. Let's get that average up. How many would I have to put in today to make it 2? No, I'm not going to do that. There's too much math for my brain. I'd get it wrong and have to put 1 on top. And I'd ruin the whole thing. 1, 2, 3. Let's do all of that dying. Let's do some dying together, peeps. That sounds pleasant, doesn't it? Should we give them like a lighter grey? Actually, you know, rather than go grey, we could do each of the people based on what they're around. So like this is like kind of dirty because it's in a armor smith. So all black, you know, would be all right. But maybe in a different type of shop we use some colours. So there we go. Let's now grab the book. We got Mihaly1990 doing cheers for bits, saying congratulations, I like your videos a lot, keep it up. Thank you ever so much, I appreciate the cheers and bits. We've got Badger Spanner again, gifting subs to Lorelli for 17 months. Thank you for the gifted sub, Badger. Thank you, Lorelli, for tuning in, I appreciate it. We have Pictulator here with a donation saying, hi Asuma, is there any way to get the map of Hermitcraft Season 6? There is so much I would love to see in detail, especially redstone. There is only what is available on the Reddit or through people's videos. Like I've seen people, there's actually someone who keeps a very detailed map of where everything is, and they post like monthly updates, and I think they get the images from, actually no, I'm getting this wrong now. So there are some images of like Cub fans maps from videos, and then there is like this map of where things are based on a map of the world. Like, that you can just get from the seed, right? They're the things that go on. That I know of. Okay, right, so now we need a pose, like a working pose. Is there anything here that suggests being a blacksmith? Where's the blacksmith pose? Let's try confident. I think we're going to have to put like an axe. I know an axe isn't the correct tool, but I think it's the most appropriate one out of all the things that we can have. Do we have some sticks? Sticks we don't have. Let's put this thing down and we will grab ourselves some of those. Bam. So yeah, we want an axe and then we want a sword. The sword is going to go on the table. Let's also get like a cobblestone sword as well. There we go. And there you are. Right, we'll start off with the axe. Why not use a hoe, says Zachary Snackery. I think a hoe would have been just as good. I just didn't happen to think of it, right? So now what I think we need to do is adjust the head. Oh, actually, so one of these rotations, great, I picked the wrong one. Yep, so maybe it's always the last one, isn't it? Okay, I got it. What I need to do is remember like that. Okay, yeah, looking down is good. So now we've got to do the same thing with the arm. Now, I think that means we want to do right arm plus. Yep, that seems to be the one. Yep, it's coming up, peeps. There you go. About to slam that axe down onto the table. I like it. A little bit violent. Oh man, I'm so behind. I do that for a minute, I'm behind. Picture later, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. SC Cedric is here for 40 months saying congratulations on the 1 mil. We all love all you and all the content you make for the community. Thank you for your work and dedication. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much for the lovely message. Orflin is here for 9 months. Gushy is here for 24. Diamond Face there saying congrats on the 1 mil. We got Paradoxical BG, Jame Bark Games, and Logical No for 2 months with the Prime. Thank you ever so much, peeps. Truly appreciating your support today. Silver Assassin MC with the Amazon Prime, and Banana Zombie is here with the cheers and the bits saying Frankers. Thank you ever so much, my friend. Appreciate your support, and I hope you're entertained today. Let's get one of these things on the table, right? So if we set this thing up so we can see the arms, then we do that. Now, I don't know where it's going to go when we pick. I think you might have to pick item. Okay, so that's like item vertical. That's not what we're looking for. I don't think. Actually, I think it's down here. Item flat on surface. Right, and I think you have to use tool because it needs rotating. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so it's sort of 1 block above where we place the armor stand. Now we can nudge its position upwards. And now we need to nudge it downwards. Very nice, very nice. Let's also move it about a little bit, like it's always going the wrong way first. Why do I never learn? Yes, okay. Give it a little bit of rotation. Ooh, that doesn't actually rotate it. Not sure how we would get it to move then. Delicious. Someone said use some nuggets. What if we replaced? Oh, there you go. There we go. Replaced it with iron. Let's go put an iron nugget on. I like that. I think that's a better idea. So we'll put an iron nugget on the table next. And we got another noise in here. We've got so many noises in the air. We've got Storm Dragon 77 subscribing with Amazon Prime. The Mind Map is subscribing with Amazon Prime. And Zinx is here for 15 months. Thank you ever so much, peeps. Truly, as always. Thank you. Let's show those arms. Let's give it an ingot. Now, this time we actually do have to use item on table. Item flat on surface. Perfect. Should we leave it like that? I think that would be pretty cool. These books are a little bit tedious. Little bit tedious. James is Gamer is here, subscribing with Amazon Prime. James is Gamer, thank you ever so much for your support. I appreciate it and I hope you're enjoying the stream. Now, what other details do we need in here? Actually, I remember now. I wanted to have a like a thing in the cauldron. Great, let's go pick up the book again. Let's go pick up the book. We would like to see those arms. Yep. Now, let's try one of these. Just any of them, really, actually. Interesting. That might be kind of better. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. That might be kind of better for what we want. First of all, let's move it upwards. Okay, now we want to rotate that arm. It's going to be in an arm, so let's try... Okay, it doesn't appear to be in that one. Oh, what arm is it in then? Ha! That's the one that I want. Okay, now I've got to get into a little bit of a groove. Is it doing anything? Oh, is it left arm? Oh, it's not doing anything now. Oh, it moves way too slightly. I'm not sure what to do here. This ain't gonna look good. We got Ed Network here, resubscribing for 37 months in a row. Ed Network, thank you so much for the tremendous support. We also got True Tube, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much. Appreciate it. Another Matt says, it's our arm. It's just moving in a tiny little amount. It is moving, isn't it? Let's try... Oh, I know what we could try. Tool rack. Tripwire hook not found. I did not know yet also needed the tripwire hook. Huh. So it kind of locates it, perhaps. There it is. We'll grab one of those. Uh-oh. It's not quite what I wanted to do, okay? Ha. So let's see what it does. Nope, nope. Okay, here's the tricky bit. No, I've got to make the stand visible, right? And it's there. Having it visible might have made it easier to figure out where exactly this stuff is like happening. Okay, so this still kind of might not work. Let's see if it does. Okay, that time it found it. Aha. So now if I remove that, kind of looks like it's... Should we put some water in the cauldron? Kind of looks like it's chilling. Chilling like a villain. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm going to leave that there. Actually, do you know what? The tool rack, the tripwire hook, probably makes sense there. Makes it look even better. Alright, fantastic. That's good. Alright, we're done. I think this room is finished now. There you go. What do you think, peeps? What do you think? We got noises in the ear. We got Balthazar resubscribing for 4 months, saying 4 months of watching one of the greatest Minecraft players around. Thank you for the lovely message, dude. I appreciate that. Too kind of you. Zulu West 12 is here doing cheers for him bits, saying well done on 1 million subs. Also remember shop at Sahara. Don't you mean cherry? Hashtag shop at cherry. Zulu, thank you so much for the cheers and the bits. I appreciate the support. Oh, it's really nice. It's tasty. Glad I treated myself, you know. Prominza says, did he say chilling like a villain? Chilling like a villain. That's me right now. Sword on anvil, says And. That probably would have looked really good. But I think we're done. We've thrown in some details, you know. I'm new to the detail game. These might not be the best details, but, you know, we're getting into this. We're starting it off. We also got a neighbouring worker here that we need to decorate now that I think about it. Let's make this one have a little bit of cyan in there, I think. I'm thinking some cyan leggings. Some darkened boots. Let's not use black. Black is for guards only. And then a lighter top. Check it out. Yeah, that'll be just fine, I reckon. That's gonna look great. Excuse me. Don't know if you could hear that. Like an internal burp. You know when you burp, but you sort of hold it back? But you still burped? It's like that. Okay, let's show those arms. Show me what you can do. Right, we need a pose. One saying that looks like they're working a bit. What lunging? What we got going on here? Oh, right, okay. So you're facing the other way. I don't have a head for you. That's kind of disappointing. What is the block under the grindstone, says Stocksy. Let's have a look. Grindstone, grindstone. It's the smithing table, which doesn't have a UI yet. I don't know why I tried to click on it. Okay, now I feel like... maybe that alone is fine. I think actually, no, you want to be able to see... Ooh, I've got an idea, actually. An idea be a brewing, peeps. It be a brewing. Let's give this one a lava bucket. And rotate them a bit and move them more towards... So they're walking away from that thing, you know, is what I'm thinking. Oh, that's why we didn't get a rotation earlier, because I didn't use the thing properly. Duh. Oh, what a dummy. Okay. See, now you're walking away from that place over there. Let's have a look. I never... You know, I should learn how to read the facing bits. So south is the final number going up. So then it will move back that way. There we go. Now it feels like a bit more of a path between this area and that area. There we go. Doing your work, are you? Look, we got occupants here. Occupants. Love it. Ogrelin says, speaking of brewing, do you plan on making a super brew in 1.15? I'll have to now. New types of projects are possible, right? So that's the thing we got to do. Now the next thing we're going to work on is our larger-than-life bakery. That's right, larger-than-life. I'm thinking lots of smokers. They probably look like ovens. And maybe put blocks around the smokers to really make them feel like they're bigger than they are. And we'll do it in sort of like a curved shape in here, I think would look best. Now we also need to get space in which... So, yeah, we'll make modifications here. The sand will fall down. It's all good in the hood. Don't worry about it. You know, we'll go up there and fix that later. So I actually want to be able to use a bit more of this wall space to begin with. Oops. So we're going to bring it out to there. That means this needs to go back by 1 as well. We got more noises in the ear. My goodness me, peeps. My goodness me. Thank you so much for your tremendous support. Let's have a look. We got Badger Spanner here with a donation saying, don't read it out loud. You know, I was very quickly trying to think, what is the trolliest thing I could say after that? Maybe this is the message. Maybe I'm actually reading it. No. Okay, I couldn't think of anything trolly. Oh. Awesome, awesome, Badger. I don't know if I should say anything now. But, you know me, I wish you all the best. If you want to email me about it, feel free to do so. Thank you so much for the donation, Badger. I appreciate it. I feel like I should be able to read that out, but yeah, if you don't want me to, that's fine. I won't. Thank you so much again, Badger. I Love Cats is here with the cheers and the bits, saying, wait, how many subs do you have? I didn't hear what you said. We've got, okay... 1 million subs! No, I lied, sorry. It's about 1,000... it's about 1,001,400, something like that. Congrats on 1,001,400, jeez. Cats, thank you ever so much for the cheers and bits, I appreciate it. Control-Alt Defeated is here with the cheers and bits, saying congratulations on 1 million. Correction, you know, plus a few extra. You're super inventful and a great pleasure to watch. Keep it up. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the lovely message. Let's dig this wall back further. It's going to be quite a big room. Well, it obviously is. It's bigger than the last one. Let's bring it back about this far to begin with, I reckon. And that'll give us a good sense of scale and scope and all of that cool stuff. Look, we've even got our cooking vents going on up here. That's what we got. I think it'd be really nice if they added a decorative block that was kind of like a pipe. In fact, why don't they just add a pipe, right? It doesn't even have to be functional. But like, it could take up a small, maybe 4x4 pixel part of the block. And when you put them next together, they like connect to make pipes. That'd be amazing. That'd be a really cool block to introduce. Oh my goodness me, this is a lovely mocha choco right here. And we got I Love Cats with more cheers and bits saying 1,000 subs. Whoa, that's huge. I said 1 million. Are you listening? Are you even paying attention? You're probably falling asleep, Cats. You're probably falling asleep again. Did someone in chat say brick? White terracotta and brick from QWERTY T. I like it. Oh, goodness me. Oh, the mocha is real. Whew, right. White terracotta. Now, I can see how bricks would fit in really nicely over here. I'm not so sure about the white terracotta. I was actually building with that a moment ago and thinking... A moment ago? A bit longer than that. I was thinking, this block, you know... It's kind of alright. It's the skin colour block, that's what I call it. That's a bit racist, isn't it? Oh, excluding certain types of skin colour. What have I done? Jeez, what a meanie. But it's your... Okay, Caucasian skin, that's what it is. It's the Caucasian skin colour. Basically. And whenever I use it, it's always because I'm doing some sort of Minecraft face or something like that. Building a statue of someone. Okay, Jessica says, I don't know why, but S Club 7 is in my head. Now, I ain't even going to sing it, but I know some of those songs, and I think if you went to hell, it might just be S Club on repeat forever. I think that's what hell is. Reach for the sky. Something like that. Climb every mountain. That song on repeat forever would drive me mad. I hate that song. I really do. I really do. I think if you're going to say, you know, reach for the skies, believe in yourself, dreams, throw some substance in there, throw some punch, you know, throw a reason why. Throw a little bit of weight with that punch. Kind of like the Shine song at the beginning of the stream, right? That ain't just like, you know, make the most of your time. It's telling you why. It's slapping it in your face. The whole reach for the skies thing, oh, just, I don't like it. What other songs don't you like, says God Ninja? Quick, let's talk about things we hate. I always talk about how we shouldn't dwell on things that we don't like and move on from them. Let's do that. Let's move on. Let's move on. Badger says, whereas Backstreet Boys just want to know why. Oh, do I remember that one? I'm not as familiar with the Backstreet Boys, but I kind of remember a couple of their songs, kind of like liking maybe a bit more ironically than actually liking it. I don't know. Jeez. I don't know. So, let's focus on what we're doing here. Build theme, right? We've got the shape of the room kind of sussed a little bit. Excuse me. We've got a junk chest here to keep the inventory from getting too cluttered. We're also going to do our very best to keep on top of that. Like, let's keep this thing trim and organised and lean. And jeez, I'm just throwing random words around now, aren't I? Okay, so in goes that one. And now what do we want? We want some bricks, and we have a chest dedicated to that. In fact, we have a fantastic selection of chests right here. You're going to love this. You're going to love this, peeps. Also, is the ordering of that correct? The ordering of that does not look correct to me. Let's check it out. Yeah, it displays it in a very different order. Actually, I think it displays it in item ID order. Like, maybe, I don't know what order that is. Quartz is first and never quartz. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't actually show them in an order that... Oh wait, is it quantity? It's sorting it by quantity. If I do Shift and Alt, then we get to see it as it is. Yeah, getting used to this. Tier latch there, got it, by quantity. You're sharper than I am. Let's grab my was about to say bike. And boat. Bike and boat were the two words in my head. It's a bed. I mean, the other ones began with B. That's kind of impressive. Another little insight into my mind. I'm searching for a word. It's throwing ones that begin with B at me. You know, there's a bike, there's a boat, but it's a bed. Jukebox MC has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Jukebox MC, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate the support. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're having a good time. Now, what looks furnacey here, or smoker is the one I wanted to go for, like cookery style. Then we got those blocks, then we got these blocks, some of these, some of those, and it's bricks that I think we are most likely to start working with in this area. Now, we had a suggestion to combine forces with the dark side, aka the skin block. How would that look? I can't like picture it. Would the white be on the floor? I feel like we should have wood on the floor and a big table in the middle. What color of wood would I go with? What wood would I wood for the floor if I could wood? I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe the jungle planks. I think oak would look really nice. I can't help but feel, just keep it simple, go a little bit vanilla over here. I'm reading chat, there's a couple of interesting messages there. Sorry, getting distracted. Let's focus. Let's focus on the task at hand. So I feel like, yeah, wood could be the one to work with here. A little bit of that through the front here. Where are we at? I'm going to need the logs. This is why I advocate for inventory management, but you can see my reorganizing of my ender chests and stuff has benefited me greatly so far. Now I think what we might need to do is have a little bit of leakage. Leakage, is that what we would call it? A little bit of spill, you know, that block came in here, this one came in over there, something like that. So it's not all just one thing. So then we have a big table that's probably going to take up 1, 2, 3 like that. So the floor here will probably be all oak as well. We'll just fill that in for now so we can get a feel for it. Do you like the resource pack as well? It kind of helps repetitive textures just feel a little less repetitive, which is really good. How does stone spill, says Kudon. It's a way of conveying like a bit more of an organic border. The problem is you've got like a whole block to work with. You could just have like a sliver of a block in there. It looks so cool. We've got a noise in here from My Love Cats doing cheers, throwing bits, saying how many is 1 million? Can you find ways of visualizing it for me? How many stacks? About 15,000 stacks. How big will it be in blocks? I don't know what's a million. Cats? Here's how you know what a million is. Start counting up from 1, and when you get to a million, report back. Thank you ever so much for the cheers and bits as always, dude. We've got Tyler Osa doing cheers and bits as well, saying I can't watch for long because I'm writing a paper on one of my classes, but wanted to congratulate you on hitting 1 million. You've earned it. Also, I watched your 1 million video and I was super inspired. It was very well put together and I just couldn't stop watching. That's really good to hear. I think many thanks are owed to the Puka for editing that and turning it into the kind of vision I had for it. I wanted it to, you know, to be kind of engaging. You'd be able to see like the history of the channel as I talk about it, and he really came through and made that fantastic. So it's great to hear that you liked it, because a lot of time spent figuring out how to do that. For the last few weeks, maybe even a month, I've been sort of just putting aside a couple of hours every now and then and working on that. Actually, been in a really good place lately with productivity now I think about it. Just going to dawn to me how well all of that went, and how I've got some other projects in the works and things are going pretty well in terms of managing all the different projects. You know, sometimes every now and then in the history of this channel I get really overwhelmed with all the stuff I'm doing, but I've got a lot of helping hands now as well, which is great. Building a team around me, and speaking of which, I might have another channel launching very soon. I don't know when it's going to be ready to launch, but we're working on something, and there may be a third channel coming out. And if you watch these streams, it will probably appeal to you. By the way, 1,550 people are tuned in. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Appreciate it. Be sure to hit the follow button here on Twitch and head over to YouTube and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. We hit 1 million yesterday. Incredible, right? Incredible. So, where does this... I asked a moment ago, then I started waffling. So, someone in chat is probably telling me exactly what to do with this block combination. And here I am ignoring them, being rude again. So I can see how the 3 of these blocks kind of would work together. It's not something I'd be particularly great at myself. But I can kind of see how this material would fit next to the bricks. I think that's quite a nice feeling we got going on there. Let's bring in this. And maybe something else happens up the top there. I'm going to need brick behind it. And then we're going to need one of these, like there. See, that is enough. I don't want them to be tiled side by side. This is maybe not quite the way. Let's keep experimenting though. So actually, let's see what happens when we put... If that were to go like that, that wouldn't look very good. So that's fine. We know that doesn't go. Brick with the furnace. Rebrands the no ads channel, says Susumu Void. That doesn't work like a normal channel, so that's something I can't do. I'm feeling like I'm not going to be able to mix in this white terracotta, but I can kind of see what they were getting at. Like, in my mind, I can kind of picture like a cutesy, humble sort of build with some like workbenches, but actually are probably things I should incorporate, but I just can't quite see how I could use this block to do it. Anyway, if we think about spacing here based on what I've done so far, we kind of want to get... Oh, I see the problem. We kind of want to get them like that, so this room's probably going to be a little bit bigger. So 3 like that, something there, and then the next ones are going to be like here. Now, is this going to line up with the middle? Where is the middle? Actually, it will. It would, is what I mean to say. I think, like mathematically. So, if I stood here and it lined up with the pillar, then it could extend and match the opposite side of the room. And if it was in line with one of these smokers like it is, it would also actually go across. How can I... This isn't probably very interesting, but if you don't understand it, you'll get what I mean when I explain it. So, if the width of the room is like this, okay, then the middle is there. But let's say the width of the room was actually a little bit smaller. Then the middle lines up between the two, like that. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's just the way I'm looking at it. So, it wouldn't have mattered, basically. Like, it doesn't matter what the width of this room is, it would have lined up. Yeah, anyway, I think we've got something there, and I think what I'd also like to do is add a bit more curvature to this room and just make it so that these are back one further. So then we're going to have one here, one over there. Okay, and then we know where the other ones are going. Use a mix of terracotta, granite and brick. I think bringing in granite might be a terrific suggestion. I want to put in some wood. While I've got that in my mind, I think it would be quite smart to get onto that. I am falling behind on these noises in the ear again, peeps. I apologise. Oh my goodness me, okay. The noises are rolling in. Jeez, people. Jeez. What material do I want to use now, is the question. Would the dark oak trapdoor look good with this? I'm kind of picturing a log. That's the problem. I'm looking in the wrong place. And I think grey would probably be the most neutral log to go with. So, just below where this is... Actually, I'm starting to think the oak wood might look a little bit better. I think we've got something going here. Let's try the oak wood, and then I think we can probably rest our eyes for a second. What do you reckon, peeps? I think the oak makes more sense. It kind of matches the smoker texture a little bit as well. So I'm behind on the noises in the ear. I slightly panicked when I saw an illager behind me. Oh dear God, sort it out, mate. How far back do I have to go? Oh my goodness me. Balthazar doing cheers throwing bits, saying, I have missed the beginning. What's with the new look of the inventory colours? Dude, all will be explained in my next episode of Hermitcraft. I've got a mod thing running, and I've got some resource packs on here. And yeah, you'll see it all in next episode of Hermitcraft. I mean, yeah, that's what they are basically, right? And I'll explain in greater detail there. So thank you so much for the cheers and the bits. Beer Boz is here, resubscribed for 4 months, saying, sorry late to the party, congrats on 1 million subscribers. Love the video on the history. Thank you so much. Glad you enjoy it. Yoshi Sar 69 is here, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Amzam05 has resubscribed for 7 months, saying, my husband and I love your content. Keep up the great work and congrats on 1 million. P.S. I'm going to earn my Twitch baby in the same month I have a real baby. Wow, congratulations. That's fantastic. Awesome. That's I got to remember that. That's a Twitch baby and a real baby, quite possibly, next time. I hope the birth all goes well for you and all of that. Thank you so much. Yuki Y is here, resubscribed for 2 months, saying congrats on the 1 mil. Love your content. Keep it up. Thank you ever so much. iHabix is here, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you, iHabix. We've got Bancher Spanner doing cheers, throwing those bits, saying, have to head off, guys. Have an amazing party stream. Love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in, Badger. I hope you have a great rest of your day, doing whatever you're doing. Badger is also gifting subs on the way out here. Thank you so much again, Badger. You do too much, I swear. So Badger has gifted some subs to this community. If you hear your name being read out loud, then throw a love heart into chat for Badger. Nincy 1986, 15 Yawn, Camaro 8310, Feed Me Fish, and Fundamentalist. Wait, what does that say? Fundamentalist. Tripping up on that one, I swear. Thank you again, Badger. We also got I Love Derps doing a donation. Not the cheers and the bits, a donation, saying, I can't count. I went from 20 to 31 for some reason. X is going to take a while. My goodness me, if you're getting stuck at 20 to 31, oh, just you wait till you get to the thousands. Whew. Gets rough from there on in. It gets rough. Thank you, cats, or derps, should I call it. Thank you, derps. Thank you, all the derps. We've got Yellow Harold here, resubscribing for 41 months, saying, bam, 41 months. Also, if Brexit goes totally bonkers and you don't want to be a part of it, there is always a 3-bed and hot cup of tea ready for you here. Harold, I was actually thinking about what happens if, like, what's the whole article scare thing we had a while ago about the whole copyright thing destroying YouTube? I'd probably end up moving to the States if I had to move to keep my job. That's what I was thinking earlier. That'd be so crazy, man. I don't think I could do that. I actually don't. I think I'd get homesick. Like, really bad. You know? But I appreciate the offer. Thank you so much, Yellow Howard. Josione54, resubscribing for 12 months. Goldie face in chat right there. We got Snowfura here doing cheers and throwing bits. Thank you ever so much, Snowfura. I appreciate it. We also got Allura and MC resubscribing for 2 months, saying congrats on 1 mil on YouTube. Next step, 1 mil subs on Twitch. That'll probably never happen, you know? That'll probably never happen. Who knows how long Twitch is going to be here for even as well. Like, heard about this Mixer thing, eh? I don't think Mixer made a very good move with Ninja. Some of the numbers have come through now, and it kind of seems like the dip that you would expect. You know, they made that move knowing that the initial momentum would eventually run out, right? They're not silly. They're not a bunch of silly billies over there. Yeah, apparently the drop-off for Mixer has come very quickly. Like, the returns are already drying up, that sort of thing. Now, I like that, but it doesn't quite blend in with this kind of thing we got going on over here. What I'd like to do is just mess around with bringing it to that corner, and then maybe here, a little bit of, oh, wrong block, a little bit of wrong block action. Now that's looking a little bit more, that's looking way more workable. That's the word I'm going to use, workable. What if we mirrored that over to this side, right? I also think this might look better being like that, or we're probably going to have to introduce a couple more textures before we find the ones that really hit it. Okay, I think we've got our shape together here. We could even use a little bit of stair action. And you know I like my stair action. That might even help blend into this roof. Who knows? What do you reckon? I think we've got a shape that I can work with. Looking great, says Aga. Oh, I'm going to call you Agath because I can't say the rest of it because I'm a dum-dum. Yeah, now what we've got to do is put in the blocks behind here. I don't think brick in all of this space makes sense. Right? What other texture could go here, chat? Let's turn it over to you. I'll get to those noises in the ear real soon, but right now we've got a job to do, and that job is finding out what is that other texture that we need. The bricks might stay behind the brick wall, I'm thinking. Maybe some sort of dark texture up in there. Cyan terracotta, black block. Quite a few people for terracotta. We got some suggestions for white terracotta, I see. Sandstone. Bricks and sandstone. Cool combination right there. See, I can see how that would work. I just don't think it works with the smokers. Oh, actually, ooh. Ooh. That kind of works. That kind of works. What we need is just something a little extra here. Now, quartz, unfortunately, although it's pale, won't really blend the way I'd like it to blend there. What about the polished diorite, though? I feel like we just need something here, or maybe we double up the smokers. Maybe oak logs. I think the oak log works as a surface like that, but here, not so much, because then it looks like a. That's surprisingly all right. Part of me is now also thinking about like trying to create like a chimney. What if we had some? Ooh, okay. Now my mind is ticking over a little bit. Let's go with that one. This is like the part of the game that I could just get lost in, where you're just trying out all the little variations and seeing what fits. So we could do it connects. If it didn't connect, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? I forgot that it connects. Hoppers, campfires. Yeah, we probably want a campfire somewhere in here. Trapdoor. Barrel. Ooh, a barrel block. I think we should actually stick the barrel with storage because that's where it's been used here, right? Flower pots we can put on the bench. We can put all sorts of details on the bench in front of it. Strip the log. Polished granite. Composter. Composter? There are so many textures in this game, right? Nah, I don't think that quite works. Spruce trapdoors. What's so wrong with it being like that? Oh wait, what are we going with too high? Flower pots for a chimney, says Haphazard. More brick. Maybe a little bit more brick. Yeah, maybe the brick becomes part of the roof. Let's just see here. I mean, we can leave that there and have the other stuff wrap around it, so. Is that necessary that that block is there? It's on the outside, actually, so no. Okay, so if we put that here, then we kind of blend the two together. So that'll work on that front just fine, I reckon. Backwards smoker, says Matt. That's a really interesting idea. I mean, this is some dedication to detail right now, okay? I'm going to get right in here and get stuck, basically. No ender pearl. Me got no ender pearl. And that's the way out. So down we go, and interesting. I feel like that should be it. I think the real problem is just the blends of that. Yeah, I'm also going to change this out for a slab, I reckon. Let's go craft some slabs. Let's finalize this, get it repeated, get this thing, you know, developing a little bit. All right, noises in the ear. I am well and truly behind. We got Maddie Goody subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much, Maddie. We got Haphazard resubscribing for 2 months. Orphan Drag with the Prime and Mental Elf all subscribing. Thank you ever so much, peeps. Truly appreciate your support. We got Entity Cramming here for donation saying, "Hi Asuma, congratulations on hitting 1 million subs. By the way, I subbed to you on Twitch during your 800k sub live stream, not even a year ago." That's right, yeah. Not even a year ago. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the subscription. Thanks for sticking around. Yeah, like this, we've really kind of like hit a growth spurt here on the channel all of a sudden. It's crazy. Crazy like JZ. I need some of those stone brick slabs over here as well. Let's put in the stone brick wall that's obviously going to go there. Okay. And you know, I really like it if I was a little bit more peaceful in this area and I could have, you know, less weapons and stuff on here and more tools. That would be cool. Alright. So there we go. A bit of structure there. That's looking gorgeous. We've got to sort out those two things. Now we've got our slabs up the top here. And those are probably going to fill up the whole of this, but we can always change it. For now, we'll do that. Okay, and then we've got to work on this side here, which I think I'm going to try and make a little bit more extravagant. So, let's have a look. We need to get that bench in place, actually, don't we? So the bench, we'll start off at the bottom and work our way up. That makes a lot of sense. And I think, yeah, let's just do it like that. 2, 3, and how do we do it over there? So it'll be bricks right here on this corner. By the way, we're listening to the new Crinkles record. I just reminded myself. Ah, classic problem with the trapdoors. But I think we'll just embrace it and let it be. Because that looks great. Except this one ain't going to be here. Tobias1 1994 is subscribed with Amazon Prime. Tobias1, thank you so much for your subscription. Appreciate it. I hope you're entertained. Hope you're having a good time hanging out with us as we celebrate 1 million subs. Incredible, right? Loving this new Crinkles, says Moonfleet. I like it too. It's great, right? I like it too. Put armor stands of pirates cooking stuff, says Shred Dragon. Yeah, we'll put a couple of them in this area because it's kind of industrial looking. Now, I can actually... I don't know why I'd choose to go up here without not knowing, but I kind of can know by doing this. Where exactly to dig. And we got a sub bomb here. Haley Bailey again with the gifted subs. Appreciate it ever so much. You're too kind, I swear. Haley Bailey has gifted 5 subs. So feel free to throw a love heart in chat because you can do that now. Because you're a subscriber. Cheerion08. Passetti Gaming. Nighty Knight. I don't know. Code 1 Mountain. Thank you ever so much for your cheers. Sorry, your cheers and your bits. Geez, just went into a little bit of a routine there. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Haley Bailey, thank you so much for supporting the community. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed today's stream and have a good time. Bam, with those noises in the air. Let's go sleep in a bed. You know, that would be a good idea right about now. I'm so glad I've stumbled across this channel. I recently got into C418's other albums. Yeah, his other albums are excellent. All of them, really. They're fantastic. Cool, I like that. I got a feeling, though, we shouldn't repeat it all the time. Like, we should do something different in this space. And we'll try and use the changing roof that we've got going on here to do that. So, we're going to keep the white wall. That we will keep. Let's start to build parts of it. Just this bit here. So, looking good. Then I think what we'll do, we need some more brick wall. There we are. So we'll have some brick wall coming up here and there. And it might be better to put bricks behind it just in this spot, I'm thinking, because it's kind of attached to it. Not the way we did it there, but I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Then let's go ahead and put the white in at this level. And then maybe we have an opportunity to do something a little bit different there. Now, someone said campfire. It's got me thinking, what if we put a campfire... Oh, 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 I'm getting too excited about these campfires, right. Could a campfire fit in there? It could, and it would look absolutely great. I think we need to add like a chimney. So we'll have like an iron grill up here where we've got the desert and let the smoke out. We don't have to let the smoke out, actually. We could let it accumulate in a hole. I don't know what would be best. Okay, so now I'm looking at this like... This bit here is going to get bigger. Which means maybe we'll use that, maybe we won't. Yeah, I can see how this would come together. One there, one there. Little gap, right? And maybe stone bricks can start to bring some shape in. You have to go craft some more. By the way, the last Psycho is resubscribed for 24 months. That is a diamond face right there. Thank you ever so much for 2 years of support. Incredible. I appreciate it. Jess in chat says, "Who let the smoke out? Who? That is literally one of the worst songs ever. Okay. I don't like the way it connects there. So maybe that isn't the way to go about this. Or maybe just have it there and... what we got? Dirt. And then one of those here. Could that be it? I think that could be it. Also, that would probably look a little bit better being like so. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so now when you look up here, I think you need to start to see bricks all the way. This is just for the nosy person that comes in and gets a little too close. Very good. I like it. Also down the bottom. Let's put that there. And do we have more logs? Actually, it'd probably look better that way around. Ow, I forgot! Ow! Forgot again. There we go. We got noises in the ear. It's Tanny Glaze resubscribing for 10 months. That's a baby face right there. Tanny Glaze, thank you ever so much. Also another baby face. We got Skylar McDoe. Thank you ever so much for your subscriptions, peeps. Truly do appreciate it. Hope you're entertained. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I've heard that you type a bigger paragraph, you're more likely to be noticed. This is my 4th attempt at testing this thesis. Help, I'm running out of things to say. Love you, Channel X's pop off. Wait, there are other people doing it as well in chat. Brilliant. You should use the campfire tick by placing food on the fire. Oh, I'm not going to make it functional, but interesting idea. Yeah, you can cook food with that as well. We're just using it to have a bit of flame and atmosphere in here, right? And we got more noises in the ear. We got Life Dinosaur doing cheers and throwing bits, saying congratulations on 1 million Asuma. Thank you ever so much, dude. I appreciate the cheers and the bits. We also got Hana here doing cheers and bits, saying 1 mil, you deserve it. Hermitcraft saved me from a really bad time in my life, and you were one of the people who really kept me going. I'm at a better place now in life, and I still watch every video you post. Thank you for saving my life. Dude, thank you so much for sharing that with me. I appreciate it ever so much. It's always very humbling to hear how Hermitcraft and our community has reached people, and I'm glad you got through it, and I'm glad you're doing better now. Thank you so much for the cheers and bits, dude. I appreciate it. Arrows in chat says, I must say this, assuming you have bad timing about the live stream. I just end your 2-hour video and see you live stream about 1 hour now. That's bad because I really want to see this video first. Well, you can always watch this on the second channel. I know the timing isn't ideal. Maybe if I'd have thought about it more, I could have taken today off and live stream tomorrow, but this is the thing. I just don't think about it. Like, you just got to not think about it too much, because the snapshot came out, right? And then I'm just thinking, oh, I've just announced the live stream. Typical, but it's just the way it goes. So it's out of my control. Don't worry about it. But if I'd have known now, it would have made more sense to have just done the snapshot video, put the other thing out tomorrow, do a stream on Friday, something like that. Like, I don't want to overwhelm y'all. That's why I've been trying to put out streams on the days I don't upload, which I've actually been pretty consistent with. But then, you know, along comes 1 million subscribers. Blooming 1 million subscribers, getting in the way of everything. Oh, the cheek of these people. Don't they know? Don't they know I'm trying to not flood them with content? Oh, funny stuff. Right, in this area, we're going to throw in some more slabs. Just there. This is a terrific build, isn't it? I think it's looking fantastic. Okay, so then that goes there. Bam. We got more noises in the air. We got E Quicklow with the Prime and Power Prism 13181 doing cheers for a bit, saying congrats on 1 million. You totally deserve it for all your work you do and put into your incredibly entertaining videos. I'm so surprised you didn't meet this milestone a year ago. You should be at 10 million by now. Thank you so much, Power Prism. It is what it is, you know. Sometimes you hit like a bit of a growth momentum or growth groove, and sometimes you don't. And, you know, I'm just at where I'm at and I'm happy with it because, you know, it could be worse, but it's not. It's terrific. It's terrific. Okay, let's start building this thing. We've got to work on that middle section, I feel like. Okay, and then over here we're going to bend that way. Get our campfire in. And start building that wall right behind it. Sweet! Very nice. Okay, so then here's where it kind of like doubles up and comes across. And we need a couple more of those. That's going to come up from the corner. See, this Crinkles song is a little bit out of the normal territory, and I like that. These are some good experiments in sound. Okay, and then it's white behind it. Jim Sam says, hey, who wants tea? I'll make some for anyone who wants one. I'll have one, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Asuma, do you stand with the hippies? I haven't got involved in any of that at all. So I don't know where I'm at. I'll be testing this long paragraph theory too, but I'll actually type something useful. Hey Asuma, are you going to do a face reveal on your channel? And will it harm me? That's not useful. I've already done a face reveal. Jeez, not useful at all. Oh, look at this. Wait. Ah, it's this wall. This wall is false. Get out of here, false. Not false symmetry. No, don't get confused. Okay, now we need some walls. Also, I can start to put some of these things away. Like we know we're not using that door, right? That can get gone. Campfire, we're done with y'all. Composter, get out of here. You know, filling up my inventory, are ya? There we go. Start to get rid of some stuff, free up some space. Whew, what a nice building project this is, eh? I feel like the roof is going to need something done here in the middle. And I think we've got another noise in the air, haven't we? We've got Starry Eyes 313 for 25 months. Thank you so much, Starry Eyes, saying congratulations on 1 million subs. Looking forward to all the awesome content still to come. Oh, there is more content to come, believe me. I've got ideas, you know. I've got video ideas. Wow, that sounds... Oh, wow. Video ideas. Sounds so exciting, doesn't it? Jeez, right. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3. There we go. Cool. Now, the blocks are... But get out of my way. This is the wrong block. Jumping up and down. Yeah, that looks about right. So we'd have brick here, stair there and there. Or do we? Or do we? It's a little bit different, actually. We need some of that slabbage. That cabbage slabbage. Where it at? So we have wrecked all of this terraforming that I spent ages doing last time. It's all for nothing, isn't it? The Doctor Double R is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Doctor, thank you ever so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. And I hope you're enjoying the stream. So yeah, we got all of that built correctly. Then we had an additional one of these in that spot. And then it was actually more slabs, right? We need to go craft those slabs. Nylon fish says, I don't want a face reveal, but a face re-reveal would be appreciated. A re-reveal? That's just a face show at this point. We got Cheers and Bits saying Cat Friker. No, sorry. Totally got, that's a derp. We got Cheers and Bits from Cat Friker saying Frankers. Thank you ever so much, Cat Friker. I appreciate it, and thank you for the derp. Thank you for prompting a derp, you know? Because that's what just happened. Right, this thing is almost enclosed, isn't it? Almost enclosed. Let's seal this sucker up. Okay, what happens there actually? I think that one is incorrect. Incorrect! And we need that, and now we need some more. And we got more cheers and bits. We got Marilyn Miner here, doing those cheers, throwing those bits, saying, Congrats X, been watching for quite a while and still enjoy your videos just as much as on day one. Thank you ever so much for the support, Marilyn, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're still enjoying the content. All these people after all these years. Don't they know I'm a derp? Appreciate you, thank you ever so much. Ah, I see. Kind of makes it look like that bit's a bit awkward in a way, but I think it works. So we'll stick with it. So I've got to get around the back now and kind of mimic from one side to the other. We'll take the door. Suma, do you know about Hermitcraft? It's a Zine that Mixnu and a few other friends are working on for Hermitcraft. Lots of art and writing involved. That sounds amazing. I can't wait for that. That sounds amazing. Yeah. I did not know. Thanks for telling me. Ah, so wait. So I think the white goes up by one block. And then we have that. I'm just going to do that for now. They don't have to be mirrored. But remember, we've got to cover this area in sand. I haven't made it easy for myself. I shall bust in like this. Okay. Now, you could say it's finished. I'd say that side and this side is finished. Now, what we need, I think, is a way to throw in just a few variations and details here. And I like the idea of ripping that out and replacing it with that. I think that breaks things up a little bit. That makes sense to me. That looks good. It's very good, actually. I feel like we need to find something like this, right? We've got those on those side. Now we need to do something in the other spaces. What about a little bit of this? We got Faust USP 1. Faust USP 1. I probably butchered your name. Thank you ever so much for the subscription, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. You're a little hungry there, says Epic. Oh, now you've made my belly rumble. I didn't eat that long ago, actually. Surprised to feel a little bit hungry. So that kind of helps those look a little bit special, a little bit modified. I like. I can't help but feel that like this should be brick there in the middle, or would that look a bit odd, really? Anyway, there's lots to like that we're looking at right here. Coast Asteroid 42 is here for 8 months in a row, saying congrats on the 1 mil. Thank you so much, Coast Asteroid. I appreciate it. Marilyn says, when there's nothing to watch on American TV, I can always count on X for some quality viewing, or hop on the LPMT server to enjoy playing there. Thank you so much, man. It's a very nice message. Appreciate it. You know, TV be dying, right? Like, the numbers are in. TV subscriptions keep shrinking, and online video is growing. Okay, so we need something. Hey. Actually, I don't think that scaffolding is the right type of table for this project. We're going to build one using probably spruce wood. Could that be useful here? Or maybe if it's indented, like, and there's something behind it of use, like a light source maybe? I don't know. I feel like that would fit in here, just not like that. Like, oh yeah, like you probably wouldn't really notice it until you notice it, and that's good. It means it blends in well. The back needs brick on the left. Oh, well spotted, yeah. That is absolutely true. Nice, we got that. Someone's saying put glowstone behind it. Nah, I don't need to use it like that. This room's pretty lit up. Like, how is it lit, by the way? It feels bright. I guess we've got light sources there. It's daytime. And there's light sources there and there. If we covered those up, it would probably be a little bit darker in here. But not by much. It does feel like there's just light in here anyway. Can you make a big pizza oven? Maybe we could do that here. Maybe we could find a way of making this into a big one. Like, what if we, rather than had smokers, we had something big here? Could put like a metal grill there. You've missed a brick in the left, someone says. I think they're all symmetrical. They all look symmetrical to me. What I have noticed though is that can go one lower. Use jack-o'-lanterns. I don't know. I don't think jack-o'-lanterns would fit in here very well. What could we do for this bit? I feel like there's room there for something. Chimneys let the daylight in. Oh yeah, I get it, peeps. I get it. Yeah, so the daylight's coming in through there. Got it. Magma block. Ooh. That would certainly look... That would make it certainly work on the bottom of it, wouldn't it? So these blocks here could be magma. And you can see a little bit of that. I'm wondering, what if we use some black terracotta, which I happen to have the right amount of, and then over here, what if we use this stuff? We just happen to have the right amount of both. That might be a sign. That might be a sign that this is the way to go. It kind of works. It kind of looks... I think just the white around it needs to change, right? If we change these blocks out for something that matches the clay, maybe orange clay, and then I think we got it. Because it's darker and it needs balancing out. Or red, actually. The red might mix pretty well. Kind of works. I think red's probably going to mix in a little better. Oh, there's also granite as well now that I think about it. So that stuff and granite blocks we've got over here somewhere. Granite would certainly be duller. Ow! Apparently I've got blocks over here. That blends in really well. That's like a no complaints kind of blend from me. And then red. Works just as well, but not as blending in as the granite. Let's go with granite, and I think we're going to make this a little bit deeper as well. So I'm going to push all this back by one block, right? We're going to have some more magma blocks down there. And we're going to double up this. Which means I then got to put the black stuff over the back here. Which is not a problem. Not a problem. We've got a noise in the ear, by the way, from Nekinile, subscribing with Amazon Prime, and Joe Bidener, resubscribing for 3 months, and also DRW Free HRI. subscribing with Amazon Prime for 3 months. Thank you ever so much for your tremendous support, peeps. Appreciate it as always. Hope you're entertained. Hope you're having a good time. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way right there. That looks terrific. Let's also put a lever next to it to suggest that it can be animated in some sort of way. Alright? Like you could pull the drawbridge up or down or something like that. So that's terrific. Now I think we need more little details. We're getting close to doing details in here. I think the roof could do with a little bit more shape as well, so we'll come back to that. We've got to get our table in now. Originally, I thought this table was going to take up a lot of space, but now it feels like this is quite a nice open room, so maybe this isn't going to be as big as I thought it would. But I was thinking something of around this kind of scale. Here in the middle. And then putting something on top of it, which could be trapdoors. Could have a... that looks kind of ugly. Probably wall is the better way to go. You know. Is this the pirate district, says Gambrine? It is, and the pirates have a bakery apparently. We got a noise in here from CR Lang 44 as well. Subscribe with Amazon Prime. CR Lang, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. You could lit a block with a dispenser, flint and steel. Oh yeah, I could put a fire in there. I think it's cool how it is. Everything's kind of cool right now. But is that good having this in here? Or maybe we could make it part of this this brick right here. Like as if we're mixing this in. We got Mindmaster 005 subscribing with Amazon Prime. Mindmaster, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it. And I hope you're enjoying the stream. Thank you ever so much, dude. What about like that? Yeah, I think that works a little bit better actually. So now let's go find some wool that we can put on top of it. Some carpet even. Look at this. We're pulling out all the blocks for this build. Probably brown carpet or grey. Or maybe even red. Let's try grey first of all. I think that could work. Does that mess? Yeah, it messes with those. Which might not be the worst thing ever, actually. Let's put some... Oh, let's actually put some light right there. Oh, look at me! Look at me. Every ender chest. Every ender chest. I thought you were saying wool. I was saying wool. Yeah, wool. Wool? What? Huh? Why do I think... I really feel like this could be better if it were brick. I like that already. Does that... no, I actually think... Nah, it looks a bit silly. It almost works, but it looks a bit silly. Maybe if the whole front was done that way, it would look alright, but no. It's not, so we'll put it back. A raid, people are saying in chat. A raid? What, like a raiding game, or am I being raided? Wait, oh, jeez! Hypnotized is here raided. Hypno, thank you for the raid. Thank you ever so much, dude. We also got RH Golf 44 subscribing with Amazon Pride. Thank you so much for your support. We got a Hypno raid in chat. Sorry, peeps, I was getting sucked into the Minecraft game. How was Hypno's stream? Was he playing vanilla or modded? I know Hypno's been playing a little bit of vanilla again. Now the question is here, what do we put on this table? We'll probably have to use items and stuff because we put carpet on top of it. And when I say items, I mean arm stands. We'll have a couple of workers in here. So now it's really just about putting in some more details and stuff. Oh yeah, let's finish the ceiling quickly. So we're going to work with those slabs. Now I like the idea of these feeling incorporated. So we'll grab the stairs. Ugh, done it wrong. Done it wrong. Unsub. No longer 1 mil. There we go. Yeah, a little bit of that. So then somewhere around here I feel like this should all go up a block. But maybe not actually. No, I reckon we'll get away with that. I reckon that's the way to go. Okay, so let's start doing a little bit of it where we can. That's the right height. I reckon that'll work. Yeah, having the extra height will work. You should do more podcast type videos if possible. It's quite enjoyable. I hope to do such things one day, I think. Hey, like I said, I'm about to start another channel soon. It won't be quite what you expect, but it'll be something heading in that direction. Okay. Question is, does this look any good? Yeah, that looks terrific. That was well and truly worth doing. Alrighty then. Oh, just noticed something looks a little bit odd there. Yeah, that one's actually covered up on the other side, so we can put in a normal block there. And I think it's all good. I really do. Why do I have this nagging feeling that I should put... Where are my iron bars at? I haven't got iron bars... Ah, yeah I do actually. They're in that one. Oh, it's time. Right, when it gets this full, you've got to go and revise the inventory. That's the rule. We're done with the smokers. Smokers can go back in the box. We've got a dropper from somewhere. Let's have a look. What are we not using? Granite. We've done all our granite business. Nether blocks. Nether a nether block, right? Trapdoors came from somewhere. This one right here. Orange stuff, red stuff. That'll probably do for now, won't it? That'll get us through. That'll get us through the darkness of a full inventory. I've got this weird feeling like I want to put those there. I don't know what that is, but I'm putting them there. All right. Just adds this little something extra, I guess. Cool. All right then. So now we've got to add details all over the place. I was thinking item frames. Item frames. Oh, ladder. Would a ladder look good? Maybe we can use like an armor stand to put something on it. So we're going to need our armor stands. We're going to need our armor stand book. That much is true. Oh, a crafting bench might not look too out of place in there. Cobwebs. I think that'll go in this area, right? Like one up there. Yeah, we won't overdo it. Just sprinkle a couple in. Hello. Open, please. Concrete powder with spruce trapdoors. Might look like boughs of flower, says Julie Brass. That is an interesting idea. And we could put a little flower pot scoop on top of it. So that was a suggestion. And there's actually a perfect thing right here. You see, the flower pot itself would go in that chest because it is related to the bricks. So, you know, a little bit of that going on. So this was a detail we needed in this room. I'm going to put one over there and just one here for now. Item frame was the other thing I kept trying to grab. There it is, item frames. Do we want to lectern someone in there? Don't think so. Grindstone, maybe. Remember, we've already used some of these in other places, so they could end up looking really weird if we don't balance them right. You know, does that... It kind of looks okay. Kind of looks like it might belong there. Now, I don't know what will go inside the item frame, but what was our suggestion? A flower pot. So, where are we going to put this barrel of flour? Because we can't sort of put it in the corner there. I don't want to sort of just put it in the middle. You can use an armor stand holding sponge as cheese. Interesting. Brewing stand. Ooh. It's now. We'll save that for the brewery. We could put a block inside of a cauldron. Oh, okay, yeah. Or actually a composter. I think the metal would... Okay, here we go. Here's how we do flour. Right. We start off with that. We go for our concrete now. How many shulker boxes will we use? Which one is flour? Yellow or white? I think we'll go with white. Okay, so now what we've got to do... This is something we have to make into an option. And I actually think I might have requested this already. So it might already be in the book. That's the other thing we need right now, the book. Got to grab the book. Sunflower is a vertical item that could look like a pastry. Oh, health licks. I like that a lot. That's a really great suggestion. So dyes, then we're going to need a little bit of dirt and bone meal. Oh my goodness me, we're going to need one more ender chest. You know, all of the ender chests. This is why I think this game needs inventory management, you know. Because this is kind of crazy. Now, usually there's always a bit of dirt on the ground, right? Isn't that the one thing you can count on in this game? Oh look, a little bit of dirt on the ground. No, not for me. Not for me. Okay, so dye. Back over here. Sunflower. Let's put one down as if it's just come out. Fresh and hot. Oh, I like it. Let's put a few of those around, actually. In fact, maybe with these we don't go... Actually, no. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave a couple empty, so it sort of looks like some stuff's been cooked and some stuff hasn't. Alright, that's how we're going to do it. Right, this thing over here. I need these two items. So... let's try... Hang on a minute. Let's do block on surface. It should give it all the correct settings now. Oh, I can't... Oh, wait. That's not big enough. This should be bigger. Why is it not bigger? Is it because the cauldron? Oh, I know how you do it. Oh, I thought of the wrong thing. I thought of the wrong thing. Okay, I know how this is done now. Let's... what am I looking for? That can stay there. Right, here's what we've got to do. It's not concrete powder we need to use. We need to use something different. I've just remembered. So, we need... Oh, I don't have rockets. More rockets. Very good. Bone meal on an item frame. That could probably look cool as well, but I've used all my bone meal. By the way, we got a noise in here from Sunny Spacecraft for 7 months in a row saying, Happy 1 million. I'm late to the stream, but want to say thanks for the constant motivation and inspiration. Thank you for the lovely message. I'm glad you're inspired. Oh, it's not loading. Wait, yeah, wait, there it is. Looking in the wrong spot. It all looked funky. Right, so... what is the most flower-like mob head we can get our... Oh, wow, look at that inventory. Horn coral is pretty yellow. White concrete. Well, there might not be much better than white concrete, right? But we're looking at the top blocks here. Is that all you got for sale? Is that it? Sandstone might look good. Snow block. So sandstone or white... we could actually use sand. Sand would probably make the most sense of all, right? I think we'll go with that. Oh, this interface right here is amazing. Check this out. All the hermit heads. Ethos head looks like you could use the top of it for something. Should we use Ethos head? We could use Cub's head as well, I think. Oh wow, this is cool. I think we're going to go use Ethos head. What do you want to do, peeps? You know. Very cool. What one's Ethos head again? Ethos head is regular heads. Regular heads is one of those. Diamond. 1 diamond. Where can I get 1 diamond from? I have to go back to my base. We will fly there this way. We won't use the nether. I'll have a little bit of fun flying for once. Gives me an opportunity to look away from the screen for a moment. Miniature eye break. Not gonna waffle on about eye breaks. Most of you've seen all of that before, right? Leos says, are you playing? I'm planning a CTM map again. Yeah, this stream actually. Thanks for reminding me. Considering this build is very close to being finished, when we're finished it, we're going to change it up and do something a little different. I've had something prepared, you know. Hey, it's a 1 million sub special stream. What do you think this is? Just a regular one? Oh, jeez! Did you think it was the regular schmegular? Right, let's into there like that. Okay, and over here. The regular schmegular. Okay, so... Oh, it's these chests? There you go. I didn't already have an EFO one, so that's the thing. And wasn't it any type? I can just use any type. I'm going to use that one there. And that leaves a space, so we'll put a stick in it. Right, back through we go. Haphazard says, Skelly head. No, that's a rare one. Auto Bascuankia says, I went for 11 km walk and then came home only to find my favourite YouTuber streaming. Best day ever. Thank you so much for the nice message there, by the way. The last 2 days, I went for an early morning walk and I just decided I would hit my 10,000 steps on my Fitbit straight away. So the first day, it took me like an hour and 40 minutes of just straight walking. The second day, it rolled itself back by 2,000 blocks. I was like looking at it every now and then, you know, 1,000, 2,500, 4,000. Somewhere around 5,000 to 6,000, you know, I looked at it. And then I looked at it again, it had dropped down by 2,000. And I was like, what? Did I say blocks? Oh, steps. I've got Minecraft on the mind. Sorry, peeps. That's a derp. Oh, what a derp. Evil Freak is here, resubscribed for 2 months in a row, saying congratulations on 1 million subs. Thank you so much, Evil Freak. I appreciate that. Right, so you, good sir. Oh, it's bugged out. It's bugged out. I don't know why. Okay, and let's go through this. Where's some nearby lava, is what I'm thinking. Where's the nearest source of lava? Here's what I'm going to do. You know, no one's going to wander by and pick this up. No, I need the dirt that's in the hole. Goodness me. Okay, and there you go. And I've got to go do the trading. Oh my goodness me, I could have easily walked back then. Hayley Bailey is here doing cheers for bits, saying, have you been watching Peaky Blinders? Nah, I stopped watching that show a while ago. I liked the first couple of seasons, but it just felt like, I don't know, it just sort of like lost its charm for me. It's one of those shows that felt like it should have sort of wrapped itself up, and I didn't really enjoy season 3 very much. Just kind of felt like they kept spinning the story, right? So yeah, I haven't watched that one in a while. And probably won't either, I don't know. Like, I really liked the first couple of seasons, but then it, you know, just sort of dropped off a bit. Okay, so here's what we're going to do now. Efo, you are going to become flour. With the flour and the power. Okay, so we're going to do that. Oh, that's kind of it, isn't it? What just happened? Didn't I press -1? Why are you down there, Efo? What's going on? I'm very confused, peeps. I'm very confused. Oh, maybe I never did. I probably didn't do gravity in that mess of it. Yeah. Sneaky Efo. Okay. Let's try again. Let's try again. Okay, there we go. So, apply gravity. No. Yes. Down by 8. down by 8 again. Okay, it's still kind of obviously a head in there. Okay, I think we might be able to go for 3 again. No, now you see the headband, that's the problem. Still see the headband. I think we'll go with that. Does that work? It's our little secret, peeps. You just got ethoed, says Leah Leia. I did, didn't I? I got ethoed. It's our little secret. That's actually Etho's head in there. Don't tell anyone. That's pretty cool, right? Someone says rotate it. Yeah, we could probably rotate it, actually. Let's set it to 1. Oh, wrong direction. Let's set it to 5. There you go. Straightened it up a little bit. Leah! Oh, why don't I just fill it up with compost? Oh. Hey, look, no one else in chat suggested that until now. So if you're typing derp right now, the derp's on you, I tell you. Woo. Oh, that derp is on you too. It's on your shoulders. How long have you been watching for? How long? Oh, you can't call me a derp. Can I put seeds in the composter? What have I got to hand that I could put in there? Anyway, I think that looks great. Let's get this thing finished already, right? Like, where else are we going to put some details in here? I feel like we just need to put in our pillager workers and it will probably look pretty cool. So, we're going to have, I think, 1 over here facing this way. We'll put 1 over there facing into here. And then we'll have 1 at the table. Right, now I think they should all have uniforms as well. Milk in frames. That's not a bad idea. I feel like bread. I feel like there should be like a bunch of bread on display somewhere. But that'll probably be on the table. I don't think the compost toilet texture will fit the bakery. It doesn't really look like toilet texture. Porcelain is more of a toilet texture. White leather armor, says Sench. Yeah, I know what you're getting at. Like, nice and clean look. It's a very good suggestion, actually, because it could have been easy to have roughened them up a bit. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then for the feet we'll have those. Oh yeah, I did want to do an armor stand using a flower pot as a scoop, but actually, let's put it on one of the workers. Okay, we really need to start cleaning this up because it's getting ridiculous over here. What about those stone blocks? Yep, y'all got a home. Terracotta over here. Spruce wood. That's better, that's better. Slowly get in there, slowly but surely. And nope, that's not the one, that one there. Right. We'd like 2 of those. No, 3 even. Goodness me, this is why I made a farm for all of this. See, we don't have enough. Churning through this stuff. Oh, I've got to dye them first as well. Oh, goodness me, I'm too slow. Too slow. Right, the boots are darker because they've been on the floor. Oh yeah, we need to detail up the floor a little bit as well. Throw in some stairs is probably a good idea. Alright, all of that's looking terrific. Yep, looks pretty good. Now, I was just thinking iron might have looked even whiter, but then it looks kind of like Oh, that's something maybe we should consider for the guards, is that rather than them wearing leathers, they wear, like, gold armor or something. Any hoozle, time to do the details. So, no base plate. Show thy arms. Wait, do we want the stand visible or not? I think we do. Yeah, we want the stand visible. So those are the options. Oh yeah, apply gravity being the other one. No gravity, no thanks. No gravity. Show arms. No base plate. Alright, those are set up for customization now. Let's give them their heads as well. Where are their heads at? They down here, 1, 2, 3. I haven't used any of these ominous banners anywhere down here yet. I think I might use them in like a military type room. This is so cool. This is so much fun playing Minecraft this way. We haven't really done something as crazy detailed like this before. And I've seen other hermits do it. I'm just like, man, this looks like so much fun. So how about walking? That does actually look a little bit silly. Sitting. Ooh. What if we could put, like, a seat in here? What would be the best seat? Probably... to contrast the table, let's go with that one. And now we're probably going to end up needing one of these. By the way, we had a noise in here, and I think I totally missed it because I'm a derp. We got Hayley Bailey here doing cheers for own bits, saying, have you been watching... Oh, wait, I did read it out. Okay, Hayley Bailey, thank you for the cheers and the bits. We totally read that a minute ago. Here's me thinking I'm a derp. Is that a derp? Ooh, yeah, it does do that, doesn't it? I was going to say, apply gravity and all that. Now, I hear things dying up top, which is not good. I don't want creepers coming near here. Also, it's daytime. What's up with that? And I need to finish that hole before something comes in and kills me. When did that hole appear? Like, that shouldn't be there at all. I could still... Yeah, die already, skeleton. I could still hear it jangling its skeletal remains. Okay, that'll do just fine there. Alright, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's try and move this thing back into place so you're not stuck in a table, right? I think we did Z earlier and it was the other axis. No, I got it wrong. Actually, no, I got it right, just the wrong direction. Yeah, I think we'll bring you forward 1 that way. And then down by 1. And down by 1 again. That looks really good. I mean, technically the feet are inside the table. But let's not talk about that. We're not going to talk about that at all. Oh, some particle effects just came over here. This one. Oh yeah, bread, flour. Do I have wheat? Flour? Do I have... Yeah, wheat makes bread. I don't think I got any of that lying around. I did not... I was not fully prepared for this, was I? Okay, this one over here, we know it's this axis. Yep, there you go, see? Starting to learn my orientations a little bit. And we'll go with... Let's try walking. I think that sort of works a bit. This one over here. Wasn't it that axis? Oh, I got it wrong. Got it wrong again! And the pose for you, my friend, will be confidence. Yes. Like looking at the furnaces and all of that. X, how can you do that stuff with the armor stamps? Is it a mod or so? No, it's just a book with a bunch of functions. All right. Let's put. Well, actually, the other things I want to put need to go on the table. So I think it's time to change things up a little bit. Actually, before we change things up, let's finish some more details. Let's have some suggestions from chat as well. How can we add a few extra details in here and there? I've got a couple of ideas. But yeah, let's get this thing looking a little bit more tuned. Always good to do this. Very nice. Just takes away from that that perfectness, which is what you want to do, really. You want to take a little bit of that away and never give it back. The whole galaxy has subscribed. Well, we've won. We've won the game. That's it. The whole galaxy has subscribed. Amazing. Thank you, everyone. What a username. That's cool. You should make a checkerboard pattern in the floor with dark wood. Nah, I'm gonna keep it the same. Keep it like that. I think that's all good. More foods. We do. It's just tricky to display them, right? Like, it's a lot of work with the armor stands, which is kind of annoying. No wheat cookies or bread. So we'll go get all that stuff later, is what I'm saying. I was just... Cake. Oh, goodness me, we need a cake. Can't we get them for free from Concorp? I'm pretty sure that's the thing. And the Concorp ain't online right now. Okay, didn't I say I was going to put like a ladder in somewhere and then put food on it, probably? Like, what if one of these just had... Like, as if, I don't know, for some reason, someone had covered it up. I think we'll do that. We'll leave it there. We've got noises in the ear from Slap Bang Wallop. Thank you ever so much. Darky Duck has subscribed, and Chain S9. Thank you so much for tremendous support, peeps. Truly do appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Right, everyone's saying cake. I think we got that one. I think we got that one sussed out. I also said I put a bench in there somewhere, but I don't know where that's going to go. Actually, I think I've got an idea where it might go. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What if we just had that there? That looks kind of cool. Alright, it's time to start packing this stuff away, though, is essentially what I'm trying to do. Keep it all neat and tidy. And then we have carpets. Sweet. No, don't want to go in there. Fine. Right. Goodness me, so much stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Now the other thing I've started doing is colour coding this a bit. How many was that? 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So more woods there, logs there, terracotta in the other spot. And I think we had lights over here. That can actually stay there. I'm trying to remember what order this stuff went in. Something like that'll do, I think, just fine. Cool. Alright, this means we're a bit tidied up, and if we just evaluate what we did in this stream so far, my goodness me, is that gorgeous. But it's screenshot time. I'm going to take like a screenshot of what we did the previous time each time. It's sort of the idea. So, there we go. I'm loving this project. It's a really cool idea. I don't think we'll do this every stream, though. We do need to change it up. But right now, someone's saying, look at the song name. Cake. Yeah, the name of the song is Cake. Okay. So we're logging off the Hermitcraft server now. One-Legged Mad Lad has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it. So this map caught my attention. Apparently it's really difficult, and I'm terrible at maps, so that's the thing. Terminal velocity is its name, and I know what I'm doing, okay? Hopefully it works in 1.14. I think I asked, and it works in 1.14. What do you think of the Hermit recaps, says Dr. Ironstorm? I love it. The Hermitcraft recap's amazing. Oh, it's loading a bit slow. That's the thing. Gamer Chick, thank you for the lovely message. I actually read it last time you put it there. But thank you, of course. Do you really know what you're doing, says Jess? Maybe not. Hey, I can't remember what this map was about. It's like it's a mini CTM. It's like a free wall CTM, and it's like a fast-paced time trial one. It sounded interesting, but it looks like it might not even load. Goodness me. Who are your top 3 hermits you enjoy playing with the most in Season 6? I love all the hermits. I haven't really been that social this season, other than with Python, I guess. You doing the snapshot video X as Tuxaban? Nah, I'm streaming. I got a meeting after this as well, so it just happens. CTM is complete the monument, for those of you asking. Wow, this isn't good, is it? It's like it's crashed. Well, that's not good. Let's try again. What a great map, says Stinging Gamer. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Maybe I've got to throw up a 1.13 and play it on there. That looks likely now, doesn't it? Okay, so I did have a 1.13. Let's use that one. Right, give me a second, peeps. I've got to go jangle the map into the right place. Okay, so there's the map. There's the right place. In it goes. Kabooey. Right, this one ain't gonna work, is it? So we'll get rid of it. And we'll try again. I know what I'm doing crashes the game, says Camo Guy. It does, doesn't it? Right, now we're actually in the version we're supposed to play it in. Terminal Velocity by Azri2711 and someone else. It just faded away. So, oh, okay, so there's text to read. This is how this works. Welcome to Terminal Velocity. This is a hardcore mini CTM. Your objective is to get 3 objectives to the end of the map, avoiding death in the process. The map is compatible with multiplayer in case you want to get some help. The guards protecting them are extremely hostile, so I wouldn't be surprised if they manage to get you a few times. Keep trying. They can't keep coming forever, but learning from each attempt, you'll eventually figure things out. Also, look at my sword. That's cool. That's different. What's this? Oh, that's blinking. End rods. So, carrot on a stick. Interesting. It's a gun blade. Huh. In order to escape, you'll need to collect the 3 keys and place them to open the gate. In addition, you can collect 3 adventure discs or extra hard challenge. We'll pass on that. When you're ready to start, cross the line and it'll take you to the first key. Good luck, you'll need it. I feel like we read those in the like correct order somehow. Okay, start the line, cross the line to start. I feel the line is here. Hint, yep, I'd like a hint. Right click to use your range. Ooh. Oh wait, I do. Can't quite see it that way around. That's cool. I like that. Attempt number 1. Oh, the pressure is on. I've just heard something. I have too. Where are we at? What's going on? Where are these guards? Why do they hate me? What's coming to kill me? Can I fly? No. No. That's a great way to start. Am I supposed to bounce? No! I think I'm supposed to bounce. That's out of range. Oh, how do I get going from here? Is that it? Did I mess up? Did I goof? I can't. Yeah, alright, stop. I get it. I get it. I'm terrible. I know. You're dead. Oh. Whoo! Baptized in fire. Let's go do that again. Okay, so I think we've got to jump and bounce. Let's do this. Boom. Go on, go on. Yes. Oh, 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 jeez. The panic is real. Ah, there's another one. Oh my God, there's more. What's this? What's this do? Oh, I'm going up. Can I go up again? Oh, I need to land. Oh, I need to land. Oh, I'm dead. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Clearly this is going to be tricky, right? Here we go. Attempt number 3. Right. Jump. Bounce. Shoot, maybe? Yeah, I'd like to knock you off. Now I know where I'm going, though. Right, because now I'm going to go up and up here. Right, so now what's going to kill me next? Was I supposed to do something down there? Probably. Although I don't see anything to collect. Although maybe you're supposed to go on the side. I don't know. It feels like maybe that's the challenge. We were just supposed to go straight past it. Interesting. Okay, so I'm kind of seeing some spawners here and there that show you, yeah, look. These things are going to come after me. They sound like skeletons, and we saw them shooting me before. Right, am I supposed to get up to the top? I see what looks like something I should probably be going after there. So I'm going to assume that's the next thing I need to do. Because this is all a little bit too easy to get past. Right, I can't go up here. Okay, you're dead. Getting shot at. I think we need to sort of go straight back to the beginning. We got a noise in here, Vanhar21. For 21 months, Vanhar, thank you ever so much. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're having a good time hanging out. It's a little bit tricky to hit them, isn't it? I think your aiming's got to be rather precise. Okay, whoa, jump! Whoa, jump! And jump again. And maybe a third time. No! 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 Okay. So, you've got to really learn this map as you go along. That's kind of tricky. So, I think we get like a jump boost here. Oh my god, I need to eat, don't I? Right, and I've still got... Now, see, now I don't have the jump boost. Right. So, I think we keep it for a little while. I need to learn how long we keep it for. I should also remember to eat some food, right? So, it looks like heading in a straight line is pretty much the goal. Straight line, quick as possible, do the jump challenge, and then get into the middle where I think the wall is. Why did we not do it that time? I don't think I did anything different. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Tesco. Jump. Oh, why'd I take damage? Oh. Okay, so we run past everything, we go up here, and can we eat? No. So now I think the deal is we have more jump boost than I realised. The question is, where am I jumping? No, I lost jump boost. I didn't get it back when I went to the second thing. Okay. Okay, I didn't get it back. Oh my god, I can't seem to get away. Right, do I jump again like that? No, that doesn't seem possible. People are asking who built this. It keeps saying on the screen each time we die and restart who built it. Let's try again. That's better. And then we take damage when we land, which is fine. Makes sense. Okay, and then here... Right, we've got jump boost. This time I've got to get it and keep it, I think. That doesn't really work. That doesn't really work. Oh, now I'm cornered. Right, so those purple things are an absolute nightmare. Once you fall down there, you're pretty much dead. Oh, we actually have Adri in chat. Unbelievable. You kind of forgot to take the first objective. Okay, so... I don't know where the first objective is. Jump from the ledge. Jump on the stairs. So I don't see... I mean, I still don't know what an objective looks like. But I really don't see anything Like, what is it I'm looking for? What is the objective? Let's just... Behind me. Oh yeah, look. So there's the... Wait, I can't punch out the glass. Well, okay, so maybe that's one, but how? How do I get it? Maybe you have to backtrack for it. Oh! I didn't realise I could break blocks like that. Wait, what just happened? Maybe I can use these to open the main gate. Oh my god, that's coming towards me. Does that keep coming towards me? Ugh! Okay, up. Right, now I don't know what to do here. Is that still going to come towards me? Because I ain't got a clue. We get... Let's look for a different path, right? So we can get here. And then maybe we go... Oh, I've lost jump boost again. Right, let's see if there's another jump boost up here. Because if I had jump boost here, I could jump to the middle, is what I'm thinking. There's no jump boost there. So now... apparently we've got a false raid going on. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Let's check out the bit after, right? See if we can learn a bit more about... Oh my goodness me, that's horrible parkour. Oh jeez. Okay, so what happens once I'm down here? Is that it? I'm done. I think I'm finito once I'm down here. There comes the world border. Thank you, False, ever so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying what we're doing here, which is me just, you know, getting killed as I do. This feels like it's way above my ability. Right here. Okay, so let's give it another shot. What is this? Says Slingshot Waffle. It's like a little time trial CTM, but I'm having a hard time figuring it out, really. Okay, so that, yeah, that does that, and then we gotta go. We gotta go. We jump. We know this bit. We bounce. Oh, I press spacebar to jump. I press spacebar to jump. I guess it's quicker just to fall down here. You need to nom, says Shade Grey. Yeah, if I'm not dead, I guess. Okay, we get turned around, then we go. We jump. Don't press spacebar. Very good. Maybe try and shoot that. No. Oh! I got hit bad. Okay, on we go. So that's the first bit. Now this bit, I guess I'm just going to have to keep trying something. There is like a second jump boost thing there, so... But then where? Over here? Oh, I think that was the way. Oh, my goodness me, that's difficult. Is there a link to the map, says Shade Grey? No, I didn't have one prepared. Unfortunately. Adri, if you want to post the link to it in chat, go right ahead. Okay. Starting to see the path now. Now what can I do here? Sprint. Can't really do much to aid myself. Shooting one of them helps there. Okay, so let's just sprint. We're gonna... Right, now one's gonna... Yeah, see, you're right next to that thing, and I need to use it to go here, and then we got you to deal with, and... Right, am I actually gonna get this? Apparently... Oh, alright, okay. I don't know what that does, but okay. I need to eat desperately. And something is going to spawn and kill me, I'm sure of it. Okay, you're dead. Well, okay. Now, I didn't get a thing from that, did I? I didn't get a thing. Oh, and then I missed that. So, I'm terrible at parkour. Oh. Okay. Wait, do I... If you get that, there must be a way back up. I can... No, I can't break these blocks. How do I get back up from here? Like, I ain't got jump boost. Wait, can I use end rods? Oh my goodness me, I didn't notice this before, but I could... Oh, right. I didn't realise that was a thing. Actually, I've been given 20 blocks here, so... it probably is. Oh, my goodness me, this is difficult. This is not my kind of game. I don't like games where you die and repeat often. They drive me mad quickly. Whew. Tyler Oser is resubscribed for 3 months. Tyler, thank you ever so much for your 3 months of support. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I kind of want to play without the world border. Okay, off we go. Down we go. We do the jump. And then we sprint. Nice. So that time... Oh, then that one hit me. Up we go. So I need a strategy to better take on... Like, I shouldn't have jumped then, should I? Oh, I didn't hit it. Oh, now I'm dead. Renivo has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Renido, thank you ever so much for subscribing. I appreciate it and hope you enjoy the stream. The Suso Crafts to say, glad to see you're playing the map. Let's say it can be a bit rough. Don't worry about dying though. The map is short and fast. The thing is you kind of learn the consecutive attempts. Yeah, no, I get that. It's just, that's not my preferred type of gameplay, but I can appreciate the map. Like, this is an incredible build. And... Oh... I mean, I think someone who likes this type of game would adore this. Oof. Right, so this time don't jump. Oh, I jumped because there's a block in my way. Okay, you've really got to get up on that platform. So maybe we wait a second. Even if I wait a second, I'm still going to get flicked up into the air is the weird thing. The map makers have got a fan in Supercity here. Sign my biome run. Is that a map they made? This is... Whoa, this is pretty like impressive map making stuff going on here. Right, jump. I think... Oh, why did I take damage? Wait, have I always taken damage there? Jeez, who knows? Right. I was about to mention something, but I'll focus on what I'm doing. So, jump to the corner up here. Right, so now, different approach. Yeah. Okay, now we go... See, I want to be... Ugh. Okay, we're going to do that. Oh, I'm dead. Surely I'm dead. But somehow I'm not. La 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 la. Eat the food. Eat the food. There's something going to kill me. Ugh. Biome Run 2 on stream. What is Biome Run? That's what I'd like to know. Like, I'm down for playing more maps. It's just you never know what you're going to get with a map. This one sounded really cool, based on what the people I was talking to said. And they're right, this is amazing. It's just not quite the sort of map I would choose. Ugh. Yeah, look at that. No damage that time. But I was thinking, the further along you are, you bounce from a lower spot. Maybe that gives you a little advantage. Okay, so up here we go. Right, and we're starting to learn this now. So we need to wait. Oh, there we go. Right, now that bit's a bit of a pain, but then... Yep. We dodged ya. We dodged ya. So I'm going to go... Oof, try and use that as a shield. Oh, please don't knock me off. No! No! Ugh. Quick, put that on. Okay, so now... Oh, I fell! I fell and there's a charged creeper. I can't remember if we picked anything up on the way out. But right, this is the parkour that I just can't do, right? So this time, place a couple extra... Oh! Thought they were going to hit me off. Okay, so where are they? They've fallen. So now I'm going to do that. Oh! How did I still miss it? How did I still miss it? Oh! Oh! Jeez! No! 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 I get incrementally better and incrementally worse, it seems. Being back cube control, it will always be my favourite play you did, says Average Martin. Being back cube control, what is that? Being back. I mean, I know cube control's a map I made. Right. Ugh. Let's open this up. Whew, off we go. Yeah, no, I took damage. Why? That's made it so much harder. Okay, so somewhere here I'm going to need to eat, and it's going to be a very inconvenient time, isn't it? Okay, so we've learned. Shoot. Oh, lovely, jubbly. Right, jump 1. Oh, jump 2. Oh, skills. It's like I'm learning. Okay, eat a little bit of food. Maybe that was bad timing. Oh, that was absolutely terrible timing. Why did I... Oh, you're the worst. Okay, you're one hit kill, apparently. Jeez, eat the food. Put on the helmet. Quick. Change to the blocks. Ah! I'm getting my butt kicked. Wait, no! Jeez! Maybe I should, like, put a shield when I go to that spot. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my goodness me. I think you took damage because you landed on the edge of the block. That might be it, actually. That might be it. Every time I instinctively do that, it's very strange of me. Yes! No damage! No damage! Go, 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 go! A little bit of a jump. Woo! Ow! No! We almost did that perfect. Right. Okay, you gotta wait. And go again. Okay, that time I'm going to hop. Oh, come on. No, I better kill it. Yep. Okay, quickly. And then that. And then give you a little shot. Again. Oof. Oof. Jeez. Oh, no. Don't shoot at me. Do not shoot at me. Okay, I'm doing that this time. No shooting at X is allowed. Right, I'm not going to fail this jump. No. No. Oh. Quickly, go upwards, 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 upwards. I want to see more of this map. Oh! Get wrecked. Get wrecked. We're getting a little bit better. We're getting a little bit better. Oh my goodness me. I really just want to get past that and see what's next. The problem is, once I get there, it's going to be like... I'm probably going to die immediately, and then it will take forever for me to, like, really see more of it again. Get out of my way. Hey, 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 no! Right. One little jump. Another little jump. Bam! Right in your face. Oh! Okay, that'll do then. Right, so... Oh! Oh! I think another one just spawned. Okay. Yeah, I got all the blocks. Shoot you once. Shoot you twice. Jump over here. Jump over there. Okay, right. I'm doing... Oh, I'm doing the off! I'm doing the very off. Okay. So this time, let's just eat for a second. Now, they can still shoot at me. This is where I'm just going to get wrecked, right? This is going to get me off the edge. Okay. Oh, no, no, not now. Not now. What's this do? Okay. No, but the worst. I had no idea what to expect then. Oh. Oh. All I had to do was run straight, I think, and I just went off to the side. Oh, someone's saying I should use the end rods, right, to light up spawners. Yeah, I can see how that would be helpful. Thing is, though, it's a bit of like a run, so I... Let's focus. Ah! No! I wasn't sprinting, that's why. That's why I took so much damage then. Oh, very bad. So, what are we saying? Oh, jeez! Get out of it! No! This is worse! This is worse! I better just double check, really, shouldn't I? Okay, then I need to go like that. Right, now can I eat some food? Hey, eat the food. Oh my goodness me, look, it's closing in. It's closing in. It's too fast for me. Keep moving. Right. Food. Hold down shift, turn around, block that. Oh my god, look how close it is. Okay, so now I've got to run. Oh, jeez, we're in a new area. How? Oh, I'm going to die so quick. I'm going to die. Ah, jeez. Oh, I'm done. Oh, I can't do this. This is just too much. This is just too much. Alright, title screen. So, that's Terminal Velocity by Adri2711 of Suso. Pretty damn cool map. I've never been a fan of that type of game, but to be fair, I kind of enjoyed that. I can't keep doing that, so yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I might pick out some more maps and we check them out in the streams, you know, it could be a thing we do. Terminal Velocity if you want to go search it. If that's what you wish to do. Just cheese it, says Camo J. Just cheese it. When he says great map, guys, indeed, yeah. Great map. Okay. See, when it comes to CTMs, I love those old school ones, the originals, right? The Vinyl Fantasies and the Super Hostiles. But, man, those maps are just wretchedly painful to play these days. Like, we all have that, like, game nostalgia for really cool games, right, that you played, like, 10 years ago. And they're just not the same anymore because gameplay moves on. I feel, unfortunately, Super Hostile, whenever I go on and load it up again, it doesn't have that charm. But I think it'd be possible to get the balance right and make a CTM map that has that old feel but kind of have it a bit more modernised, I guess. Slyzard says Vex Super Hostile. That's the one. Yep, Vex is Super Hostile. Poor Krallis has no idea what's going on in Season 6. Did he put out another episode? Okay, in we go. So we want wheat for bread. I mean, this is a food chest, right? Cookies is apparently a thing we want. Maybe a couple of potatoes lying around. Oh yeah, and the bread. So we might not use the wheat. Let's go put these details in. Syntorax is here, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Syntorax, thank you ever so much for the subscription, I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Gamer Chick says, no fancy kitchen, X. Yeah, that's what we're doing, a fancy kitchen, right? I used to watch Zistu play those CTM maps, he was awesome, says Slyzard. Yeah, Zistu was one of the ones I watched play them as well. I watched Biffa play them, Zistu, I watched a bit of Cleo and Joe Hills play them, and EFO playing Legendary was one of my favourite CTM series. That was so cool. I tried to play Legendary myself. It is such a grind, absolute grind. That was so weird about Minecraft. I think when you played it as long as someone like I have, you see this weird trajectory where it's like in the beginning it was sort of awful, but people that could see its genius loved it. And then the further it's come to where it is now is sort of what it was always heading towards, right? It was always this sandbox to build incredible things in. It's just over time we get all the blocks and we get all the things that make that easier, right? But when you could see it back when it was originally there, it was so fantastic. Yet if you play the game today and you go play Alpha, it is just like, oh, why am I bothering? Like, it's slow, it's clunky. But back then you could see the brilliance. And I think that's part of those CTM maps were just it was so much fun to just be in a Minecraft world, but one that wasn't one that you were forging, that had already been forged and you were there destroying all the monsters and turning it into your own. That spark has totally gone in terms of playing it at the same pace, you know? But that was the charm that was there. And that's the way I just look at it now. It's like, I've done that. I don't want to spend hours and hours in a world. Although we did actually go back and play one of the very easy CTM maps on a stream, and like several streams. That was a really fun experience. Did that with all the Patreons. I guess what I want to do is just put the thing in its hand and then get it into the table mode. Item on a flat surface, upright on the side, I think is that one. Yeah, okay. So now we need to get you going upwards. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Upwards again. It's always the wrong direction. Okay, now clearly we need to go up. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, so we've got a piece of bread. That took a while. We got a piece of bread there. By the way, we got Mr. Platypus Prince gifting a sub to Hedgehog28. Thank you ever so much for gifting the sub, Platypus. I appreciate you doing that. Leoles says, you seem to like Terra Swoop Force when the Elytra came out. I love that map. That map's probably worth playing again. Hedgehog28, thank you for tuning in. You're now a subscriber. Michael is here subscribing with Amazon Prime, and Jing Howam Istong is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Jing, thank you ever so much. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Alright, so we've got some bread. Let's get a cookie on the table. Let's get a potato in here as well. We're going to do 3 things on the table. We're going to move in from the different sides with them. So I think actually what we want to do is just go arms, put the thing in there, and then go straight to the pose, which is the middle one. Oh, yeah, I probably should have put them on the table, right? No! Okay, let's stand about here then. Okay, so I think we're working with this axis now. We are, but I got it the wrong way around. And now you're hidden. Cool, coolio, cool beans. Show those arms. Give me the potato. We got the cookie, we got the bread. On surface. That was it, wasn't it? Okay, so I think that direction now. We'll do that anyway. There we go. Actually, should we leave it off the edge a little bit? Not that much off the edge. Oh, that's not even off the edge at all now. Just a little bit. Alright, what do you reckon, beeps? A bread box with trapdoors, says Gamer Chick. Yeah, it would be really nice if we could just line up a load of bread in a row, you know, rotate it the right way around, but it's just going to be too many arm stands and too much of a pain in the butt. I think we've done an amazing job right there. That is superb. Absolutely superb. I'm even going to put, I think, another item frame with some bread in it somewhere. Alright, let's pack away the things. These are the things that don't need packing away, believe it or not. Right, so we'll put that back in here. And I've got an item frame over here. Let's go put a piece of bread that's been baked. We'll put our bread right here in the middle. It's been baked in the big bread oven. Afo, what are you doing? No! We talked about this. We talked about this, Afo. Oh. Now let's get all the coordinates wrong. Come on, make a fool of me. Oh, you're making a fool of me. Right, this time I'm going to get it right for sure. Oh, I was sure it was the other way. Why do I always get it wrong? Why me? There we go. Back in your box, Efo. Goodness me. Severed head Efo. Always causing trouble. I'm going to log out right here, I think. Actually, maybe I won't. Yeah, I'll sort out my stuff in a minute. Peeps, we're wrapping up the live stream right here. I want to thank all of you for tuning in today, celebrating 1 million subscribers with me. I might have a snapshot video out tomorrow morning. I'll see what's in the snapshot. Things happen, don't they? Sometimes you just get disrupted. And this was the plan. So, heading out of here, we're going to do a raid. I'm going to pick a random channel since no one knows streaming. And that's going to be it. Massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated, and cheered. As always, I appreciate your support. And I got a random channel here to go raid. So, yeah, supporting the Minecraft community. Don't know where I'm sending you, but hopefully you enjoy it. Massive thank you to all my patrons as well. Thank you again, everyone, for the well wishes on 1 million. All the congratulations. I appreciate it. And if you want to hit raid in chat right now, you'll be joining in the raid. So, thank you, y'all. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.